watch me watch this and tell you about fun stuff. Hi friends, thank you guys so much for coming back. I hope I didn't scare you with the surprisingly serious tell all but didn't really say anything video before. But this is the first reacts video to my time as the kids YouTube channel content creator. So unfortunately I don't have a lot of the videos that I created. I only saved a handful at the time when I was there. All of my previous, the toy unboxing, a little bit of the craft videos, those were all taken down when I decided, or not, it wasn't my decision, but when we collectively decided to go more towards the doll stories using Barbies. So we will look at some of those videos as well. But this mini series is based on my time as Piccolina the Pickle Fairy. So you're gonna hear this voice a lot, and let me tell you, it's annoying. It's cute when it comes out of like a little Shopkins doll, but when it's just disembodied hands, it's a little bit weird. So I did think about putting on a lot of jewelry and stuff, because one of the things that you'll notice in any kind of kids videos that only uses their hands is that their nails are usually really colorful, and they're wearing a lot of, you know, bracelets or rings, usually things that are made out of like plastic that don't make a lot of noise, because obviously recording is going to be hard. But kind of, you know, having a visual appeal on your hands and stuff is really important, but I decided to forego that. So mostly because I actually don't wear a lot of jewelry myself. I have to like go, like, this is actually itching me. I have very sensitive skin, and so that's, yeah, but that's for another video. Maybe I'll make a video of why is my skin so sensitive. But anyway, let's just jump into it. I know Phil Harbour hates when I say that, but what else are you gonna say? What do you say when you're done with the intro? Let's watch it now. Watch me watch this and tell you about fun stuff. All right, so to get started, we are going to watch Hatchimal Trolls Egg My Little Pony Blind Bags. So first you'll notice that the title has to have as many keywords and trending topics as possible. So that's why it is so long. This actually might not even be the full title that it had been on YouTube. This was just how we referred to it. And I actually had a version of these. I had a sequel to this. This was back when I tried to start adding stories, because I didn't want to completely like rip off ideas from others. But there's only so many ways you can make opening up blind bags unique. So I did my best. So let's... What's the deal, Pickle? Piccolina the Pickle Fairy here, and today we are gonna be... Yeah, that voice really took a lot of energy, and it was really funny because sometimes I accidentally broke character, and obviously it wasn't live, so I could always redo it, but it's funny when you go and edit, and at this time I didn't do too much of the editing, but it was always funny when I did do editing, and it was like, you know, just seeing myself get out of the character, because this character, like, you know, this is put on, this is not a real person. Like, it's a real person, but it's not really a real person. I also want to say I love these basic soundtracks. I think I'm gonna like non-ironically use some of them. This one is just like boop boop boop. Like, it's so fun to hear some of these in like other people's YouTube videos. It's so funny. Opening up Hatchimals collectible eggs. The egg. And you can see that egg was so cute. So yeah, so Hatchimals, again, it was really trendy. So this is a great example of, we had to find a product that was trending, it was popular, kids wanted to see you open it because they were living vicariously through you. So we could afford opening it because them watching us open it is how we can afford it. So it's a circle of consumerism and that kind of stuff. You'll also see that this video is 11 minutes long. That is because, you know, so when YouTube first started, they really liked short form, maybe up to 5-minute videos, but they were kind of small. Still longer than like Vine and TikTok of the day, but you know, it was really short. And then they got moved over so that the best advertising thing is if you could get into 10 minutes. So we had to get into that. We also jumped right into it. So there is the basic idea of you either have a teaser before your intro, your brand intro, or you don't have a brand intro. So with us, we really didn't have a brand intro. It just said, what's the dill pickles? Super fast, get right into it. Some other creators you'll see, and they'll even do it for older audiences, and we've even done it on our TierTwo works. But you'll have like a highlight or something that you find funny to keep people interested, and that's to keep your watch time up, because if they get really tired and bored, they're just gonna go on to the next one.
And you can
I still have that little bear, that little green bear, by the way.
It's already open. It looks like a little green bear. Let's get him out so we can see a closer look. Open up my ears. Oh, you want to do it?
Yeah, again, sometimes these packages were really, really hard to open. This one's not too bad. But so opening it, I just had to first entertain myself and then also try to keep the energy up. So you can hear me singing to myself. That's half so that it could hopefully be quality content that the editor can decide to use, especially if we needed to get to 10 minutes, because some of these it's like, oh yeah, I'll open up 3, and it only took like a minute. But then also it's to help keep you in that present moment, because if you stop, then you have to, it's a mental game. It's a mental physics. Mental physics, that doesn't even make any sense.
Oh, look, it comes in his own little container. Oh, there we are. Oh, wait, no, this isn't a bear.
No joke, though, these Hatchimals are adorable.
It's like a monkey's tail. I don't know, you guys. What do you think? What kind of animal is this? Is it maybe a mouse? I don't know what it is, but it is so cute. And look.
They all had wings, and I think they all have tails, so I still don't know what this is. It's adorable though, and you can also see my nails are painted. This was basic. I never had blank nails. I honestly also never really had acrylic nails. Well, I never had acrylic. I'd sometimes do like the press-on ones you can get like at Walmart for $5, but usually I went with solid colors that were just liqueur, or I was gonna say licorice, whatever.
How fuzzy the little stomach is, and the wings are just like sparkly, glittery. Oh,
okay, so this was a really big deal that you had to describe everything, because also children like to notice things as well, and it's almost an educational thing to be like, oh, this is green, this is teal, but we really didn't do it that way. You had to, obviously this was also to keep up the energy and the excitement, and then also to stretch it out, because if you're like, oh cool, and then just throw it over your head, whatever. If you don't care, your viewers aren't going to care, especially when your viewers are like 5 years old. And then also really describing it and really taking your time and looking at it just helps the whole, that idea of I'm, not winning, but like you got something and you just want to see it. The reveal is what's so cool.
All right, now let's get these 4 little eggs out. We gotta be very careful not to crack them. This one has actually yellow dots on it. Ooh, they actually kind of look gold. Look how they sparkle. Oh, that is so cool.
Okay, the music is a little loud. Sometimes when you blend the things, it doesn't always even out. I will also say a lot of these products I never knew about or saw or played with until I actually started recording. And so it's kind of funny. So for example, the LOL surprise dolls were really popular back when I started. And they handed it to me and said, make a video about this. So I called them LOL dolls, because LOL stands, is LOL, and then like everyone in the comments, because again, this was before COPPA, so kids could still comment, and they'd be like, it's LOL, it's not LOL. So with these, I think this was the very first time that I got to see these. I had no idea how they opened. I thought, I actually did think that you had to somehow heat it to crack it.
I wonder what's gonna be inside this one. Ooh, a lovely green color. Oh, that looks like paint, like spray paint. I wonder if this one's gonna get into trouble.
I wonder if this one's gonna get into into trouble because of its color. I guess because it was spray paint. Again, color commentary, something that I need to work on. I'm decent with improv, but it's usually working off of someone else. Working off of objects. I mean, you gotta, it's a talent that some people don't have.
We have these two. They're almost the same color. Look, this one actually has more purple on it. And then, must be spoiled. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that happened a lot, and that was not put on for the people. I actually tried really hard not to spend a lot of time with the actual unwrapping, because like that, it's really loud. There's really not excitement in it, because opening it, it's just plastic. So I was legitimately trying to get it out. But that would happen all the time. Like you couldn't get it out. So sometimes I'd just be like, pause. I just got to get this out, But some of these things I did try to work through again in character.
Really had to pop that one out, but I had to be careful. I didn't want to break it. Looks okay. Oh man, we have to keep an eye on this red one. Let's see what's inside this little troublemaker. Alright, so we have to wait until they're ready to hatch, but I cannot wait to see what's inside them.
It was always fun to kind of set up, the set dressings. So this one has a little playhouse. So this is one of the calico critter houses, and yeah, so you just try to put a lot of interest because your face is not there. So again, like I had the little mouse bear thingy swinging so that there's some kind of movement while I'm talking and explaining what's going on. Okay, so now obviously I'm just setting stuff up because again, kids love to actually know what's happening. Again, sorry, I haven't seen this since I made it, so it's been a while. But yeah, so some people are gonna try to help find people. People are gonna help find people. Yeah, that's very descriptive. But again, that's kind of a game for the little folk because, again, this is for kids' YouTube. So obviously things are hidden, but they're very obvious where they are. So I was both finding them with the camera, but then also kind of showing, so that really little kids will be like, oh, it's there. I know where it is.
Okay, gather around, girls. Now, Princess Celestia sent us to help the Hatchimal eggs hatch safely.
Because that makes sense. Why? I mean, I guess so. They're all about helping people.
Oh, how wonderful. I can't wait to see what adorable creatures come out. Hey, wait! Where are they?
Where are they?
I got it. Hey, little guy. Oh, are you here to help us? Yeah, what's wrong? Come on.
I guess it was flying around like flustered because it couldn't find their friends or something. That really didn't play out. I don't know if something got cut because a lot of these were recorded. This was all recorded on an iPhone, and all like little tiny clips and stuff. Not as little tiny as the doll videos, but so sometimes things got like cut off and stuff if you didn't wait long enough. So
over here. You see, we were afraid the eggs would get stolen, so they got hidden so they'd be safe. All right. Well, where did you hide them? Well, that's just the thing. We don't know. Oh, dear. That's all right, darling. We'll help you look.
Yeah. We hid them, but we don't know where we hid them. Okay, well, who hid them then?
A sugar cube ain't nothing to worry about. Thank you guys so much. All right, girls. You heard the deal. Let's fan out and look for those eggs. All right, Pickles. You heard Twilight. Let's help the ponies find the Hatchimal eggs.
So again, just trying to make hatching 4 eggs into a 10-minute video. I don't know. I think it's cute. They're, again, like going hide and seek or whatever. Man, those voices though. But again, none of this is scripted. I go in there with a brief idea of what I'm going to do, and then it's all ad-lib, all improv, and all one take, unless I completely mess up somehow, which I really never did. Or if I messed up with it, I'd really just like roll with the punches. What is my hair doing? Anyway. Pinkie Pie is not my favorite.
Twilight, come over here. Oh dear, this is certainly an egg, but it seems way too large for a Hatchimal. You're right, but, well, let's see. Oh, look, it's warm and there's a little hole here. I think it's ready to hatch too. Oh, you guys.
I don't know what that hole was, but I just went with it. I don't know why there's a hole on that egg. I guess to help so it doesn't, like, be unopenable.
This is so exciting! I wonder what's in this huge egg. Let's give it a crack.
So yeah, I had to switch around and everything, so I was still Piccolina, the Pickle Fairy, Princess Pickles' help. So this channel was called Princess Pickles, and then when I took over, it was still called Princess Pickles. I was just Piccolina. So it was really fun, but a little bit awkward sometimes to have like a storyline to make it interesting, but then also be the narrator and the disembodied hands. Can you be a disembodied hand? Yeah. Yeah, that works.
Gently, gently. Ah, there we are.
There's nothing, you just need to add interest.
It's a troll's blind bag. Oh, cool. Let's see what's inside.
I believe that cut is because I couldn't rip it open, so I had to use scissors.
Oh, it's a cute little orange one. Look how tiny she is in her.
It's the orange one! Luckily for me, this isn't a character. Or like, I think it has a name, but it's not from the show or the movie.
Cute little green dress, and I love the little blue nose. Oh, she is so cute. Thanks. Boy, that was weird. Excuse me. I think I definitely found a Hatchimal egg. Oh, you guys, look. Fluttershy did find a Hatchimal egg, and it looks like it's just about ready to hatch. Let's get.
So again, this is what was confusing to me. So the packaging was like, you know, you have to make it from purple to pink or whatever, like you heat it up and then you can open it. I thought it meant like it had to soften or something. So that's why you saw the clip. So like that like thing where like you see them and then it turns into Piccolina talking. I had warmed it up with my thumb and then I quickly put it back because I was like trying to get it to ready. So this is me figuring out that you just need to push it. It's just about pressure, and the color thing is just to be fun for kids, and it has nothing to do with actually opening the egg.
Give it a little rub. Come on, little guy. Oh, yes. It's definitely ready to hatch now. All right, let's see. Let's find it. Oh, there's the soft spot. You gotta be gentle. Gentle, gentle.
You gotta be gentle. It's not opening.
Oh, there we are. Oh. Let's see what's inside. Oh.
I will say that those eggs were really interesting if you think about like the way that they were formed and then you can reopen it, because it has that weird circle at the base, but that's not really how they open.
Ooh, is that? Do you think it's a horse or maybe it's a tiger?
What is this, a horse? It's not a tiger.
Oh, it's a little zebra! Oh, look, I love the hot pink with the black stripes. Oh, and the little purple muzzle. And oh, the little mane is like so cool.
I was trying to think of the word mohawk, but I couldn't think of what that word was.
It's like little mohawk. My little guy,
There you go.
why don't you stay with me where it's safe until we find all the other eggs? All right, guys, so while Fluttershy's babysitting to babies, let's see where everyone else is. There's definitely a huge...
I always try really hard to keep responsibility and that kind of stuff in these silly things too. So even though it's all about fun, I would do that in a lot of these videos to be like, oh, someone's watching the kids, or when you're, babysitting, okay, but someone's by the crib, or, them walking around. Like, I did try to show that even though these are fictional, like these are toys, but in this world, they're real and they're being taken care of, so.
Egg on top of this tree. It's Rainbow Dash. All right, this looks like another one of those large eggs. I wonder if it's another troll. Let's see. Let's get it open here.
This large egg looks like it's one of those large eggs. Wow. It's green too. Is it a troublemaker?
Troll. Let's see. Let's get it open here. And, there we are. Yes, it's another troll blind bag. Let's see what's inside this one.
I totally didn't put this in here 5 minutes before I started recording.
Oh, it's a fuzzy.
Literally, my first thought was, what the hell is this?
Wuzzy one. You can just see the feet, and it is just all hair. Look at this. It is so cute and tiny. Oh, look, compared to the other one. Oh my goodness.
It's kind of sad that it's just legs.
Hair. What a bowl of puff. there's definitely a Hatchimal.
Some of these were really hard to balance, and getting these takes were difficult.
On this tree. Oh, you're right, Applejack. Let me get it very carefully. Careful, careful. Oh, there we are. Oh, and it's ready to hatch. All right, you guys, let's try to...
And that's when I realized, I was like, you know what, I don't have to make it completely pink all the time. It's always just going to turn purple. These things turn purple, we're back to purple so fast. It was kind of aggravating.
Find the soft spot right here on the heart. Oh, there it goes. It's starting to crack. You guys, it's hatching. Oh my goodness. Can you see inside yet? What is it? What does it look like? Oh, I see purple. Oh, I see a little nose. It looks like a chipmunk, or maybe it's a squirrel.
At least I had the same family, like a chipmunk, a squirrel. Like, it's not like, is this a horse or maybe it's a lion? I was like, I had no idea what the other one, but this one, I got pretty close.
Let's see. Come on, little guy. Come on. Oh, you gotta coax him. Oh, there we are. Yes, you guys, it looks like a little squirrel. No wonder he was in the vibrant.
I think it's a skunk, actually, but it could be a squirrel. I can't remember now. I feel like I figured it out, but I can't remember what the answer is.
Tree. And look how the vibrant purple and this light blue. Oh, this is so cool looking. All right, little guy, let's get you down to where it's safe. Oh, dear.
How did it fit? Certainly not through the giant hole in the back.
There's another large one in here. You're definitely right, Rarity. Let me just grab this little one. Okay, we can see this one's also ready to hatch.
You can tell by the holes in the plastic that it's ready to hatch.
I bet it's a troll. Yes, it's another troll blind bag. Oh, I love these, you guys. They're so fuzzy.
I just gave up and went straight for the scissors. I was worried about cutting the hair, but you know what?
It's Bridget! You guys, we got Bridget! Oh, and look, she is so happy. Oh, she is so cute. Have you seen King Gristle Jr.? No, darling, but I can help you look.
I only knew all of the characters' names because of all the other videos that everyone did, and I think I actually did research to remember, like, I was gonna call her Pippin. Pepper? Piper? Harper. Wow, what's her name? Oh well, the main one. I knew it at one point. Branch and
Help you look. Oh, you guys! I found a huge one back here. Good job, Pinkie Pie. Let me grab that.
Pinkie Pie and Piccolina's voices are like so similar, and that upset me because it was like, oh, it's so grating.
All right, let's get this on another rub as well. There we go. Yay, another troll's blind bag. All right, get this one open nice and steady,
Nice and steady? What does that even mean? I guess with the scissors.
We got another fluffy one. It's just feet. Oh, isn't it so cute? These little guys. They look like little pom-poms. Oh, and they're twins.
At that point, I had no commentary left. I was like, I don't know what to tell you. It's fuzzy. It's just some fuzz. Some fuzz with the feet. And then, yeah, keep in mind that I'm locked in a room by myself for like 20 minutes recording this. Yeah, these videos didn't really take long. Up to 30 minutes, depending on what I was doing. And then, like, we would cut out, like the opening up the packages, like cutting the plastic and stuff. Or if I set up like whatever toy I was making and then we could look at it. But aside from that, it's pretty much raw. We just like, you know, obviously they put in glitter and stuff to make it interesting. But aside from that, there really wasn't any cutting out too much. A lot of the times it was really struggling to make sure we were hitting that 10-minute mark because there's just not a lot of substance in just opening up 8 bags of toys.
Piccolina, I found one inside, but there are only stairs up here. Could you grab it for me? Of course, Twilight, I'd love to. All great. And this one is ready to hatch too. And you guys, you remember
I did want to say, so this is actually already when we moved into our studio. So when I first started, I was working in the upstairs, like it was like a playroom of my boss's house. And so she had a decent setup, like it was legit, but it was technically in her home. And then about 2 weeks later, we moved into a studio. So I think at this time, for a while there, we didn't have a desk. So we did have chairs, office chairs. But so I used the chair, like I put my laptop on the chair and I'd sit on the floor and I was just in a corner. We each like took a corner. It was actually a lot of fun. But it was completely different to anything I've ever done before and since, really.
the red? This one was the one that was giving me a lot of trouble. All right, let's see. Carefully. There we go. Oh. Okay, and let's see. Oh, you guys, I see yellow.
Why did I get so excited? I see yellow! So, right?
What is this? Let's see. Oh, I see a long tail too.
They all have long tails, love.
Wait. Ow. Come on. Oh, there we go. Oh, you guys, it's a little pig.
It's like, how do you do it? Oink, oink. How do you do it, Bubba? That and horses. I apparently have problems with making animal sounds. My very first one, I think I told this story, and I forgot. Yeah, my very first day, I forgot the sound that a cow makes. Apparently, I can't even do pigs either.
Oh, cute. And look, it's got a little tuft of fur right on the chest. A little pop of pink to really just bring out his eyes, actually. Oh, and look at the tail. It hasn't been curled in all the way. Oh, so cute. Great
There we go. I got it on like the third try.
job, everyone, but we're still missing one. You guys, it's up here. Oh, you're right, Rainbow Dash. Let me get it out. Here we are.
It was so dramatic, and I don't know why. Obviously dramatic for this, but like it's over here, and then but again, it was just trying to help the little kids, find the things.
Is it? Oh, good. It's ready to hatch too. All right, let's get it out of here. Rub. And there we go. Oh, very carefully now. Whoa. I see pink. Oh, look, a little eye. Oh, you guys, this is so cute. What kind of animal do you think it is? Oh, and I see a shock of hair on the back. Do you think this is a hedgehog? Let's get him out.
I do think it's a hedgehog. It's pretty accurate.
Oh my goodness, look, it's a hedgehog. It is
So yeah, I didn't realize that the long tails were just part of the aesthetic of Hatchimals. So that's why it's like, why does this, whatever animal this is, have a really long tail? I don't think hedgehogs have little tiny tails, nubs.
so cute. Look at the hot pink. Oh, and the fuzzy
Ugh, I didn't see that before. That cheek, it had something missing.
belly. Oh, it's so cute.
It also looks like the eyes were supposed to have a secondary color and they forgot, but maybe it's the mold. Maybe they reused the mold somehow.
Thank you guys so much. Now that everyone's here, we can safely go find the others. Oh, that's great. I'm so glad. Let me go write a letter to Princess Celestia and let her know everything went well.
Hey, wait a minute, you guys.
I did my research and realized that Twilight Sparkle writes letters to Celestia. I actually did watch the first season, maybe the first 2 seasons. I didn't watch after a while, once she, spoilers, becomes Princess there with the wings. I definitely stopped at that point, but I guess I watched up to that point.
Oh, look, Applejack found another egg. Running little.
I'd forgotten because there's only 50 seconds left to this. So I was like, did I just leave that out? That has happened before. I either plumb forgot or I knew I could tell that this was long enough. So I just wait for the next video. But there are some times, where it's it was either in the back or, I had it. Usually I was pretty good about timing it out. So it'd just be a side, so I'd always have extra just in case. I'm sure with this too, I might have had extra, but I think that I knew that this was gonna, I could push it out to 10 minutes, which I did.
Robin, there we go. Ooh, another troll bag. I love trolls.
I like how it was specifically cut in because I sang it. Like, I was just trying to be silly, but like as options. And I guess, you know, we kept it. So, okay, cool. I don't know when I was being annoying and when I was being fun. But, yeah, you know, again, keep up the energy. Just talk and sing to yourself.
Oh, look, you guys, it's satin.
That cut is because I had to pause to make sure because I knew that that was a character, but I didn't know what the name was.
Oh, do you think she'd get along with Rarity? I really like the bow accessory. All right, I think we got all of the eggs. Let's just take a quick look around, make sure we didn't miss anything.
And again, this is really just for the sake for the littles to make sure that they know that we got everything. You know, we didn't slip anything by them. There's closure.
Nothing else inside here? Nope. All right, I think we got all of the eggs, you guys. So now the Hatchimals are all happy.
It's been so long, so I've forgotten, but I want to know if the very last one that Applejack found, I wonder if I did forget, because I was like, oh, we got them all, okay. And then I was like, wait a minute. I feel like I noticed mid-recording and had to like redo it because that was a little bit weird if you think about it. Like the way, you know, again, it was like, oh, we're closing. No, wait, there's one over here. And it's like, I think I forgot about that one, but rather than just, you know, sweep it under the rug, I kept it.
You guys, thanks so much for helping us find all of the Hatchimal eggs. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe for more fun and adventure.
And if you liked my commentary, please like and subscribe for more adventure.
How closely were you paying attention? Which Hatchimal came out of the red spotted egg?
It's a good question. Which one came out of the red spotted egg? I rewatched it. That was the pig. It was the pig. Yes. Which one came out of the green egg? Was that the I was going to say squid. The squirrel skunk thing. That will do it for this episode. I hope you liked that little review. So we watched the episode. I could repost it, but now this is safe under fair use because I added my commentary. So even though I created the original one, since it was under someone else's channel, I wanted to be safe and just kind of commemorate it here in a completely legal, don't sue me kind of way. So if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, and subscribe. I do have a few other videos that I can share in this manner, but I don't have too many of these, so I will continue on with some original content for realsies that is not aimed at little kids. I absolutely loved this. I often think about, oh, should I start a kids channel or actually convert one of my other ones into a kids channel? But I just don't know that I have really the funds to do that because, again, these are not cheap to do. You had to buy every toy that you opened. So, you know, I guess you could donate afterwards. And we did donate a lot, but we did it in batches. So it wasn't like, oh, okay, open these and then go dump them. It was more of like, you know, cleaning up, you know, every 6 months or something like that, things would be donated. But we kept a lot of it because then we would reuse it as often as we could. So, you know, there are different strategies involved. But you do need a lot of storage because you suddenly have a lot of toys. So, but anyway, I had a lot of fun and I will see you guys later. So till next time, stay crazy.